Hello, guys. Are you ready for today? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? If you are ready, tell me you are ready in the comments. Come on. Today is going to be a very, very hot day. We're going to be talking about cold emails, as I said yesterday. I'm going to be teaching you how to do cold emails the right way and keep your domain safe from any blacklist, blocking, and the rest. If you are ready, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you are ready. Okay, you guys are ready. So we'll get started while everyone else joins us at their own time. All right, so yesterday we talked about email marketing generally. We discussed emails, the important things you need to do when sending emails, setting up your domain, and other things. There are several other important aspects of emails or email marketing that we could not talk about yesterday because of time. So some of them we may be able to catch up on them today, especially if they apply to cold emails. And then some of them we may not be able to catch up, and you have to do that on your own or get the course that I talked to you about yesterday to learn every other aspect that we will not be able to cover in this workshop. So when you send someone email for specific purposes like marketing, you are selling a product or advertising your service, you are doing what we call email campaigns. And email campaigns are a form of marketing. So whether your intention is to sell a product directly at the time you are sending your emails, or just to grow your brand, increase brand awareness, or whatever the aim is, as long as it is about business, what you are doing is email marketing. And it doesn't really matter whether you are sending to just 50 people, 50 subscribers, or to thousands and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. As long as you are sending your emails, as long as you have those emails scheduled to send at specific times, maybe when you are promoting a service or one of your major products or even a low-cost product, what you are doing is email marketing. And there are several ways to do it, as we talked about yesterday. The ones we're not able to talk about, you can get them and more details in the complete course. So there are specific class of people that cannot do without cold emails. People that their entire life revolve around sending cold emails. Let me ask you something. If you've ever been employed in an agency, say a digital marketing agency, how do you think they get the clients that they give you to work on their websites? Say you are a copywriter or an SEO content writer or even an SEO specialist. How do you think that agency that employs you gets the clients that they give you to work on? Let me tell you how these things work. I told you yesterday that I'm actively working at 2 digital marketing agencies, and I have other clients that are not marketing agencies, clients that I offer my services to as well. All of them are based in the US. Now, in the digital marketing agencies where I work, they have hundreds of clients, right? Now, how do you think they get those clients? They pay me salary to offer my services to those clients that they get. But the question now is, how do they get those clients? Why can't I get them for myself? So I'm asking you the same question. Why can't you get those clients for yourself? You're already skilled. You are able to offer video editing as a skill. You You are able to offer content writing as a skill. You are able to offer search engine optimization or web development. You are able to code. You know all these things, but getting clients is what the problem is for you. This class is for you guys. So even if you are not already skilled, the advantage is that you learn these things, and then when you grow and master a specific skill or plenty other skills, selling those skills as services will no longer be a problem to you. So I was telling you about digital marketing agencies and how they get their clients. The first major way that every digital marketing agency gets clients is through cold emails. For everybody that has some specialized tech skills that they offer, the major way to get clients that is the least expensive, the most cost-effective approach is through cold emails. Let me tell you how these things work. If your niche is somewhere around, say, web development, or please leave me, just type the skills that you have in the comments. I want to be very practical. This is a workshop. This is not some theory stuff. So let's use somebody's set of skills as illustration in this example. Drop the skills that you have in the comment really quickly so that I'll just use you as an illustration, and it may be better for you, in the sense that you are able to apply everything that I've said directly. Okay, we have data entry and analysis, data analyst, SEO, copywriting, SEO as well, email marketing copywriter. This is good. So we are talking about emails, or we are talking about email marketing. So let's work with the person with email marketing copywriter skills. You see, in email marketing, you are trying to connect with somebody through notes. You know, in those days, you had to write a letter. If you have an uncle in the US and you are in Nigeria, you have to write a letter and send it through the post office to get to your uncle or whoever that letter is going to in the US. Of course, you know the advancements in technology and how it has improved how these things are done. So today you can simply sit at the comfort of your home with your phone, type out your message and send it to anyone wherever they are through emails. You can also use social media to do the same thing. Now, but there is a business aspect of email marketing. There is a business aspect of being able to send these emails. For those of you that offer services like the email marketing copywriter that we have here, or Lobo Coyote, email marketing is a very huge market. They have a very huge market. And the reason is that it applies in every single business you can think about. Every business needs someone that is skilled in emails, someone that can respond to emails, someone that can send emails. And then as someone that is skilled in email marketing copywriting, everybody is looking for you. Digital marketing agencies in the US are looking for you. But you have to know how to get across to them. And the only way to do that is through cold emails. I'm telling you that if you plan your cold email campaign today, or Lobo, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name very well. Okay, yeah, Kayode should be fine. So if you plan your email marketing campaigns today and follow them up, before the end of the next 3 weeks, you will land a very well-paying job as an email marketing copywriter for digital marketing agencies. And you know the good part, like I used to tell the people in my academy, the good part is that you can work for several companies at a time. This thing is easy. You just create the email sequence. You can use a day to create an email sequence for a whole month. But since it is cold emails, you don't need that much number of sequences. You can set them to 3, 5, depending on how you plan it. And then you are good to go. But how do you get across to the clients, the marketing agencies, or even private business owners in the US that are now going to be your own clients? How do you get across to them to give you these jobs? Yesterday, I was telling you guys about the huge deals we had in the academy this last month, January. We've got several jobs. We've got $3,000, $2,000, $1,000, 250,000 Naira jobs in the academy, and much more still coming in. So, for you that is an email marketing copywriter, let me give you an approach right now. I'm going to use you throughout this class, Kayode. So, Kayode, this question is for you. Do you have a specific niche of interest? Do you have a specific niche of interest? If you have, leave it in the comments. I want to be as specific as possible. Do you have a specific niche where you are very sure you function very, very well, where you are sure your skills are the best? You have a specific niche. I'm waiting for your response. Okay, I will pick a niche for you if you do not respond. Okay, e-commerce. Okay, good. Now, you're actually getting really lucky. E-commerce is one of the largest niches where you find potential customers and clients. Now, this is what you are going to do. Number one thing you need to do is, okay, this also applies to several other persons. I think we should follow it gradually. So the first thing you need to do is to identify the tools that you need in your cold emails. What did I say? You need to identify the tools that you need in your cold emails, tools that are going to help you market effortlessly, and not just that, effectively, to get the desired conversion that you need to make the money. You see, all these things are about money. And of course, your own prestige as an individual. You are skilled, people respect you, you have opinions, and really vital and valuable opinions about specific topics. So, what are the tools that you need to get started, Kayode, and every other person that is listening to the sound of my voice? What are the tools that you need to get started? Number one, we are talking about e-commerce, right? And you do not have the contacts of these people already. You don't have them. So you need to find people who have e-commerce stores. That's if you want to reach out to clients directly. For e-commerce, you have so much opportunities. I don't think you should limit yourself to trying to reach out to digital marketing agencies and be their email copywriter. You have so much opportunities you can explore on your own. So you don't really need to work for marketing agencies. So what do you need to do? Identify the tools that you need. Number one, you need a tool that will help you get email lists and names of people that own e-commerce stores. What is the most common e-commerce platform? Now, those of you that are here, if you have an idea, what are the most common e-commerce platforms? The ones you think you know, leave it in the comments. I'm asking you a question now. This class is going to be very interactive. That is why I am choosing a very practical answer here. So if you are here, what are the platforms for e-commerce that you know about? Shopify, excellent. What are the platforms that you know? There are several platforms, not just Shopify. There are several e-commerce platforms. There are many of them. Okay. And okay, Jumia is e-commerce, but I'm not talking about people like Jumia, Amazon, Gigi, and the rest. So I'm talking about platforms where people host their businesses. I know people sell their products and on Jumia, but I'm talking about platforms that host huge number of stores. Jumia, Konga, Amazons, they do not apply in the example I am giving. These ones, dealing with them will be more difficult to get answers for what you are looking for. So Shopify is a very practical example for this illustration. Okay, Shopify is a very practical example for this illustration. What you see on Shopify is that it houses several e-commerce stores. And it is not like Jumia where you can go register your product and start selling. On Shopify, have several businesses existing as their own separate entity and not existing as Shopify. It is like you have bloggers on WordPress. Okay, it is like you have bloggers on WordPress. Everybody built their own website on top of WordPress. So it is the same way that Shopify functions. So other platforms that function this way, there are many of them. BigCommerce. Okay, BigCommerce is also another huge e-commerce platform. So BigCommerce, Shopify, Joomla, and several others. Okay, even Weebly also. So now that you know the platforms where you find your clients, how do you identify businesses that are into e-commerce? Okay, how do you identify businesses that are into e-commerce? If you have had any experience with market research in the past, you must have used some analytics tools. People that are into search engine optimization, people that are in my academy must have used at one point or the other tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, what was this other simple keyword tool, Keysearch, and several others. Okay, so you can jump onto these tools. Let me show you something quickly. Okay, let me log into my Ahrefs account. So I'm trying to, let's see a specific product. Let's do home decor. That's okay. Okay, so this is one of my clients. I'll use this client as an example. This client is e-commerce also. So I'll use this client. Let me share my screen so that you guys can get what I'm saying. I like to be very practical in my illustrations and examples. Just share my entire screen. If you can see my screen now, just drop an emoji in the comments. Leave a comment, drop your favorite emoji if you can see my screen right away. Can you see my screen? I want to be sure that we are together. So, we're talking about e-commerce, right? I want to show you how to quickly identify different types of e-commerce sites that you need to get their emails. So, in this illustration, what you need to do is get the emails of actual businesses in that niche you are interested in. All right. So, you're not going to look for emails of Jumia and their staff. You're not going to look for emails of AliExpress and their staff. You're not looking for emails of businesses like Konga, Gigi, and other Amazon and other generalized e-commerce platforms. Okay, you are looking for the emails of those businesses that are listed in the generalized e-commerce platforms that you know about. Okay, those specific businesses that sell their products in those e-commerce stores that some of you mentioned: Amazon, Jumia, Konga, Gigi, and several others. And of course, if you are looking for e-commerce stores on Konga, you know that you are talking about businesses in Nigeria. Jumia, the same thing, businesses in Nigeria. It's a thing of interest, and whatever you choose for yourself. I specifically do not target Nigerian businesses. I don't know, maybe I've never really targeted any businesses in Nigeria for any of my services. But if you are comfortable with earning in Naira and several other things, you can target Nigerian businesses. Good. Okay. But if you are like me, who prefer to look outside, of course, you know what to do. So what do? Get something that can help you identify e-commerce stores. One of them is Ahrefs, okay? Another one is SEMrush. SEMrush has a free account that can allow you to do this. It is the same way you do keyword research, okay? Like this client of mine, the product is vintage Moroccan decor. So apart from reviewing the site and trying to identify their competitors, top organic competitors, apart from trying to identify them, okay, what you have here is a list of the domains of their top organic competitors. All right. Look at the top ones. This, and that. So you have others as well. You see them? This list you have about there are many of them. You can export this into a sheet. There are 20 of them. You can export them into a sheet and then explore further. Just that's what you should do if you are doing your own research to identify clients in your niche. This illustration is for e-commerce, right? So I hope you are following. If you are following this class, please leave a comment. Leave a comment, and drop your favorite emojis in the comments so that I'm sure that you guys are understanding what I'm doing. Today is one of the most important days because today is going to show you actually how you can get ahead of the competition using emails. I've told you that it is the most effective and the most cost-effective way to do your advertising, to sell your skills. Okay, so if you have exported this sheet, now let me do a quick export. So if you export this sheet, you see that you have a list of businesses that are similar to the one you have interest in. What are you looking for? You are looking for these domains. Okay, you are looking for these domains. You're looking for these domains. Now, there are several other things you can do. You can quickly do a search for any specific industry that you want to target. Say you want to target, okay, we are in e-commerce. You want to target, let's see, leather shoes. Oh, man. Once you start seeing collections, you just know that you're talking about proper e-commerce and Shopify. Okay, so this site, forget the Naira you're seeing here, is the payment platform that is changing today. So you export these competitors that you have here. They are the ones that own e-commerce stores. They are the ones that you are now going to look for their emails and start reaching out to. Okay, so you identify as many as possible. In this list, you have just 20. So I wanted something more common where we'll have a lot more. So we'll have a lot more. A lot more competitors, right? Want to test out this other domain, see how popular the niche is. Okay, so it's the same thing. So here also we have up to, okay. So you just keep doing this until you have a comprehensive list of several sites that are in your niche, in that niche of interest, like you have here. All right. So, for example, you pick these 20 sites here, and then if in your research you are able to identify, say, 50, 100, you have a next step that you have to take. Okay, you have a next step that you take in order to keep getting the results. So this is one of the ways you do. What did you call that website again? Okay, I said, okay, let me just drop the link. Let me drop the links for those of you that are not used to this analytics kind of stuff. One is hrefs.com. The other one is samrush.com. So just check the comments. I'm leaving the site in the comments. SEMrush, Edge, Reps, there are plenty of them. So don't be limited to just these two. All right. So you do that competitor research and identify sites that are e-commerce. So whether they are on Shopify or WordPress, your goal is to identify sites that are e-commerce in a specific e-commerce niche. Okay, for example, shoes. Okay, you cannot target everybody. For example, shoes. Another example, pet food. Okay, somebody here is on pet niche. Emmanuel is on pet niche. So pet niche is also a good e-commerce example. So you can target pet food stores in the US. You can grab as many of them as are possible. All right. So you grab them, you grab the list of those sites. The next thing you want to do is to extract the emails of the owners of that website. Okay. What did I say? You extract the emails of the owners of that website. Everybody say extract in the comments. Say extract in the comment, everybody. I want to be sure you guys are following me. Everybody, extract in the comment. I want to see extract in the comment so that I'm sure you're understanding me. Am I talking to people? I want to see extract in the comment. I want to see you type extract in the comment. We've talked about identifying. So the next thing you do now is extract. I want to see extract in the comments. I want to be sure. Are you following the class? Are you following the class? Is there any confusion so far? Any confusion so far? Because I'm trying to be as illustrative as possible so that everybody can follow and understand what we are talking about. So now that you have been able to use these tools, you can also do this manually, but it takes a lot more time because these tools are going to charge you a lot of money. Ahrefs, for example, is going to charge you up to $99 for the list account, and then it goes that way. Okay, so there are cheaper options, and there are ways also that you can buy these tools for less than $10. There are resellers that you can get these tools from for less than $10. Okay, so now that you have a list of the websites, let me share my screen again to show you the next thing to do. Okay, but before I share my screen, I've mentioned one tool, the tool that you use for your market research. Okay, the tool that you use for your market research. I've just done that in a quick illustration. If you are doing this on your own, of course, you are not going to do it in 5 minutes. You can do this in a week to make sure that you identify the right people. Okay, somebody is asking what are resellers. You see, the aim of this class is to make sure that you have all the information that you need. Okay, that is the aim of this class. You see, for example, if you want to buy the Ahrefs tool, let me show you. Let me see something quickly. I want to be sure of their pricing. To be sure about how much they're charging. Now let me share my screen and use it to illustrate again. You have to understand everything we are doing here today because I want you to succeed. So let me know if you can see my screen. Are you guys with me? Are you with me? Okay, I'm also watching myself, so I can go ahead. So this is how Ahrefs pricing looks like at the moment. You have 99, which is the list. You have 200, $199. You have $399 and $999 for subscription. Okay, but there are people that you can get this tool for as low as $10, as low as $20 instead of the $99 $199, $399, and $999. Of course, if you convert $999 to Naira, how much is that? Can somebody do that conversion and drop in the comment section really quickly? Can somebody do that conversion? 999. Of course, you know how much that is. And then even 399. Can you do that conversion and drop in the comment? So there are people that can actually get you these tools at a very cheap price. Very, very cheap price. If you want to reach out to them, okay, let me recommend somebody here. If you want to reach out to them, Emmanuel is here. Yeah, Emmanuel wrote group by options. Yeah, group by options. So you can go and search for group by SEO tools, group by analytics tools. You can go search for those options on Google and try out a few options that you have. You may be able to land in the correct one. Anybody that knows any good one can drop in the comments. Okay, so you will now use this tool that I illustrated earlier to get the actual emails of those businesses. So the next thing you do is to extract those emails from these businesses. Okay, so how do you do that? Let me drop a tool quickly in the comments. You go to a site like these guys I'm talking to you about. They are not paying me anything, and of course I'm not sharing any referral link with you. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that you guys succeed and get what you want. So you go to a tool like anymailfinder.com. Okay, you can screenshot this your screen right now. You can grab a screenshot so that you check that out later. Go to a tool like anymailfinder.com. Grab a screenshot really quickly. If you have grabbed the screenshot, leave a comment that you have done so. Leave done so. Write done so in the comments so that we move. This is a workshop. We are supposed to be interacting. You can also do group buy, where a few of you come together, contribute money. Of course, if you know yourself, especially those in the academy, they do that always. Contribute money and buy the actual tool, and then share the login with everyone that is in the group. Say a group of 5 people. Share the actual this thing, and then please grab a screenshot of what is on my screen right now, because you will need that tool. It is the cheapest I have found so far. There are other options, but this is about the most affordable email finder. Okay, so you will use this tool to extract the email addresses of the list of websites that you got from a site like Ahrefs, SEMrush, and all of that. You will use this tool to extract their email addresses. Okay, so it's very simple. All you need to do is to just go to the site. It's actually there's nothing complicated there. It's a one way walk around. Okay, yeah, here's the site. So you just need to upload these emails that you have here. You have options to copy them or upload them this way, but I think they accept CSV file. So to do that, you need to save this as CSV. Okay, you need to save this as CSV. So instead of this Unicode text, you save it as CSV. Then give it a name. Let's say sites. And you are good. So you go to your site. When you get to this site, of course, you're going to see something like this. Then if you are uploading through a list like you have here, if you are going to upload the site, you want to get their emails through a spreadsheet like you have here, you use the bulk search option. You use this option. But if you just say you found an interesting job on LinkedIn, and you want to grab the person's email to reach out to them privately regarding the job. You just log, as long as you have this account and you add credits. Of course, you have to purchase credits. They are very, very affordable. Very, very affordable. $14, $49, $99 for up to 5,000. These are fully verified emails. 5,000, 10,000, 30,000 fully verified emails. If you know what you are doing, if you are able to identify, say 10,000 e-commerce websites, okay, 10,000 e-commerce websites, and you upload the emails to this any email finder, and you are able to verify, say, 5,000 email addresses, including the site owners of that site, okay, you have found gold for yourself. The next thing is to just create an email sequence for your cold email outreach, and then you start reaching out to them. Now, of course, I'll tell you how to do that as we progress. So these things are affordable. Okay, if you can start with a $49 plan where you are able to verify up to 1,000 emails. As a starter, you don't even need up to 1,000 emails to get your first client. You don't need to send up to 1,000 emails. If you need to send that much, it means that you are doing something wrong. Okay, you are not personalizing your emails the way they should be personalized, and of course, your copy may be very, very terrible. The offer that you send across in your emails may be terrible. So if you need to send more than 1,000 emails before you get your first client or before you get your first offer, then something is wrong. So for you that is an email copywriter, if you reach out to these stores, telling them about their past client, of course, if somebody has bought something from them, if someone has bought something from them, they should have that person's email address. Okay, they should have that person's email address. So most people do not understand these marketing techniques. Most people don't know them. Most people do not know that they can reach out to someone that has bought a product from them in the past using the person's email and resell other similar products that the person bought based on the person's interest. So if you reach out to this, if you have identified these store owners, say you are able to verify, get fully verified email addresses of 1,000 store owners, and then you reach out to them, tell them about how much they can get reselling similar product to these people that patronize them, people that bought. You can be very specific since it's one niche. You see, the good part is that if you start targeting a specific niche, you make more success than when you generalize everything. Okay, if for example your niche is e-commerce stores that sell men leather shoes, okay, you are reaching out to them, telling them that several people have bought men leather shoes from them, but they have never bought any other product from them outside the men leather shoes that they got in the first instance. But with your email copywriting service, you can create campaigns for them that can get similar product across to these people, and then they are able to resell other products apart from the shoes that the person bought from them. If the shoe is nice, the person already has that trust on the store, and it's easier for them to buy other products from that same store since they have a good experience buying from them. So every e-commerce store owner that does not already have a team that is doing this for them, or someone, an employee that is doing this for them, will be interested in listening to you. But you have to craft your offer in a way that is compelling enough for someone to take action after reading them. So remember that I've shown you how to identify stores or businesses in that specific niche of interest. Okay, I've shown you how to identify businesses in that specific niche of interest using some tools that can help you bring out the websites of these businesses, and then another tool to help you get the email addresses of the owners and also some staff in this company, and then reach out to them. Are you guys understanding me? If you're understanding me, leave your favorite emoji in the comment. I want to be sure. Okay, Staple is saying, is any email finder an email extractor? Yes, you can use it to extract email addresses. Even on LinkedIn, if you find a job that you are really, really interested in on LinkedIn, if you already have subscriptions on this platform, if you already have, say, the $49 subscription on this platform, you can easily just go to the the person that posted that job, just visit their profile. This tool will automatically give you an option to get their email address from their LinkedIn profile, and then you reach out to them. Say somebody is already looking for an email copywriter, and then of course you are able to do this because you have the skills. So if somebody is looking for an email copywriter, it is not enough to just apply. Use a tool like this, get their email address from LinkedIn, and then send them a very personalized email regarding what they are looking for. You have better chances when you do so. Okay? You have better chances when you do so. Now that you know how to identify businesses in your niche, know how to scrape their emails using this tool, don't be limited to these options that I've given you. Okay, it's just that they are really very, very much affordable, and I like them. I use them as well, so I'm giving you the things that I use. Okay, and they are very affordable, of course, when you compare to others. All right, so just know that I've been in this game for a very long time, and I've used a number of tools, and the ones I'm giving you, you can trust them to give you the results that you seek. So Emmanuel is saying, from your perspective, is it reliable in giving up to date and verified email of prospect? Is it reliable in giving up to date and verified email of prospect? I'm not sure I understand that question, Emmanuel. Can you rephrase it? I'm not sure I understand the question. You can rephrase that question, it will be better. Okay? You can rephrase it to be better. So back to business, guys. So there is something else you need to do. If you remember yesterday, I talked about two major things. If you attended yesterday's class, I talked about two major things that you need to pay attention to. I talked about bounces. Everybody say bounces in the comments. Say bounces in the comments. Bounces. I want to see that. I want to see that so that I'm sure I still have people that attended yesterday in this session. Bounces. So I talked about bounces yesterday and automations. But if you remember, I emphasized bounces so much because it is very, very important. It is very, very important. Okay? Because if your bounce rate is high, you are going to land yourself into so much troubles. You are going to get a lot of troubles. So that is why you need to pay attention to this. This aspect is the core of your email marketing campaigns. You see, it is possible to send your very first email and get blacklisted. It is very possible to send your very first email and then your email service provider, people like Google, blacklist you automatically. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are not able to manage bounces the right way. So it is not enough to get these email addresses and start sending emails to them. Do you know why? If you know why, somebody say why in the comment. I'm not sure. If you know why these things are important, just tell us why in the comments. It is not enough to extract these emails and start sending to them. Just like it is not enough for you to pick an email database of an e-commerce store of the last 5 years and start sending emails to them. It's not enough to do so. Because if you do so, you are going to have a very high number of bounces. And this is something you do not want. You want to maintain as low, if possible. I maintain 0% bounces, like zero. I maintain 0% bounces. And it is the best you can do for all your email campaigns, whether cold emails or even emails to people that subscribe to your newsletters, your store customers, and all of that. It is the best you can do to maintain 0% bounces. So if you attended yesterday's class, I explained what bounces are. If you send your emails out, some percentage of those emails will not deliver. The reason is because the email address you are sending to may no longer be in existence. Sometimes the email address may have been disabled, or the email address has been marked as spam. So when you send emails to an address that does not exist, you incur bounces, and it is not good for your email health. Okay, it is not good for your what? Email health. It is like somebody that is going to swim in a very dirty water populated by fungi and several other microbes. So when you do that, you get infected. So it is the same thing that applies to this email technology. So you have to address it as much as you can. If you can, try to maintain 0 bounce. Try to maintain what? 0 bounce. So the next thing we are going to do is to show you how you can maintain this 0 bounce. How you can keep your bounce rate at 0 or at most 1. If you use a service like Amazon Web Services and you send your first email and then you have bounce rate up to 5%, Amazon is going to block you automatically. You'll be blocked from sending. You will be blocked. I'm telling you, you will not be able to send your emails again through Amazon. At first, they may warn you, but they will block your emails. In fact, the email you send, they may not allow it to finish sending before blocking you. The moment they just see bounce rates up to 5%, that email is stopped automatically. It will not deliver. They will end the sending and block you. But if it is your first, they will now ask you to go and fix your emails. And then before they allow you to send again, they must be convinced that, okay, you have fully cleaned up your email list. It is healthy, and you have removed every possible ounces of bounce in your email list. So that is why this particular aspect of email marketing is very, very important. You don't own these things by yourself. It is like building your mansion on a rented land, okay? But for emails, you have a little bit of control because you can make everything work the way you want. Unlike Facebook or other social media platforms where somebody will just kick you out and all your sweat is gone. But for emails, you have chances to correct all these things so that you do not have problems. All right. So the best way to clean up your email list to minimize bounces is to use a tool. You guys need to know how deep I am into some of these things. You need to know how deep I am into some of these things. Is to use a tool like this, emailverifymyaddress.com. It's okay. Look at my screen. Yeah, is to use that tool. Of all the email cleanup services, this one is about the most affordable that I have found. For me, affordability is a factor. Of course, you know where we are, because most of these tools, you have to pay for them in dollars. You have to pay for them in dollars. And I don't need to tell you how much the exchange rate is. for the href2, okay, somebody has done the calculation for 1,400 a dollar. It is about 1.398600 million. So imagine you are using 1.3, or let's just say 1.4 million to pay for a tool, for just a tool. See how expensive that is. So, but if you do group buy or you buy from resellers, you are able to minimize some of these expenses. Are you guys following me? Are you guys following me? If you are following me, please drop an emoji. Are you confused about anything so far? Is there any confusion so far? I'll share my screen also to show you how this email verification works. So whether for email verification, this is how this thing works. Whether it is just for cold emails or for your newsletter or your store subscribers, just whichever one, you have to verify those emails before you upload them to an email marketing software. You have to re-verify them again. Okay? The only exception is when you use an email software or when you use a form that has verification to collect those emails. A form that, but usually those will be provided by email marketing softwares like FlyMails. Okay, when you use their forms to collect the email addresses directly, you can bypass this verification I'm talking about, because when you use such forms, those emails will not be added to your list if they are not verified. But if you do not use such forms to collect the email list, you have to re-verify them. That is why even after extracting these emails, you have to use an email verification to verify them to be 100% sure that you are not sending emails to dead accounts that do not exist. Are you guys following me? Are you enjoying this class? I want to know, are you enjoying this class? Is it simple enough? Is it difficult? Are you enjoying this class? If you're enjoying this class, type yes in the comments. Type yes in the comments. I want to be sure you are enjoying this class, guys. Are you enjoying this class? Are you enjoying this class? Tell us in the comment. Tell us that you are enjoying this class. Okay, good. You guys are here. You guys are with me. So, for your email verification, let me just share my screen really quickly and just do a quick illustration. Is this class very practical? I like my class is very, very practical. Can you see my screen? Okay, so the other tool that I shared, this is how the backend look like. Okay, this is how the backend look like. So when you log in, you will see something like this. You see something like this is my personal account. Okay, you see something like this. So if you can see here, you will see that I have verified up to 81,326 emails. I like to verify every email that I have. Okay, I've verified up to 81,326 emails. That's the email list that I have. Telling you my own things now. My personal email list, I have up to 81,000 of them. 81,000 emails that I have. Okay, so as you keep verifying, can do more. Then of course, I still have up to 18,000 credits. I can verify up to 18,000 emails here. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. If you look at the left sidebar, you see bulk verification. You see verifying a verifier at this, verify email list, API verification. So, but if you need to use some of these things, it means that you may have a site where it is already integrated. If you need to use API, okay, you may have a site, you will need a site where it is already integrated. Then, like you have on Flying Mails, we do not have this specific verifier on Flying Mails, but we have others. There are other providers as well, like Bulk Email Verifier. Bulk Email Verifier is also cheap. Email, these ones are a bit kick box. Zero Bounce is a bit expensive now. I think among these, the most affordable is Bulk Email Verifier. So for these ones, we are fully integrated with them. If you have an account with them, you can just create your account, buy a subscription, and then copy your API key. When you come to your Flying Mails account, you paste it here. So when you do this, you verify your emails automatically when you're uploading them. So I have an account with Bulk Email Verifier also, but I found this to be more affordable. This one here, this one is industrial grade of verification, like very huge volume. Okay, that's what they do. So I also have an account with Bulk Email Verifier. Where is my phone? Yeah, Bulk Email Verifier. So that's why you're seeing my API key and the rest. So if you have this with Flying Mails, when you're uploading your emails, they will be verified automatically. When you're uploading your emails to your email list, they will be verified automatically. So you don't need to do the verification again on this email verifying tool here to be verified automatically on Flying Mails. All right. But if you don't, since this is affordable, you can verify this. You can verify your emails on this platform, then upload the clean emails to Flying Mails. This way, you will maintain zero bounce. Okay. If you want to be a successful sender, do whatever it takes to maintain zero bounce. These guys are very affordable. What you need to do, when you just come here, click on add money to balance. Click on add money. I still have up to 3 point something. Then you can add for as low as $10. You can add as low as $10. And then $10 will give you thousands of emails to verify, like thousands of them for just $10. You can add, if you have like millions of emails you want to verify, you can pick other amounts, but $10 for a beginner is good enough. So you just proceed and pay. Very simple. There's no complication here. So when you have made your payment, just come to your left sidebar and select your verifications. Now you can start your verification. Use this bulk verification that you have here. Upload the CSV file. Load the CSV file, and then once you do that, you click on start verification. If you want to remove duplicates, you turn this on so that you do not have the same email twice on your email, on your list. You can do that here. But even if you don't, when uploading to Flying Mails, Flying Mail will automatically remove any duplicates they find in your email list, and then upload. Just click here, pick your CSV file, then click on start verification, and you are good to go. Okay, so you verify this. When you are done, you download the verified emails. Download the verified emails and upload to Flying Mails. So it's very, very easy. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Are you guys following me? Are you guys following me? Are you with me? You're with me, right? So let me answer a question. I mean, is it reliable? Is it very reliable in extracting a 100% verified email of the client I'm pitching to? So Emmanuel, you asked this question. This is for, I assume this is for the email extractor that I gave you. Yes, it is reliable. It is reliable. All right. It is reliable. But you need to double check everything you are doing about emails, because there are several consequences. several consequences, except you are like me, that is an Odieshi of emails. Nobody can block my emails because I don't depend on them. I'm my own provider. I don't depend on Amazon SCS. The first time I tried sending bulk emails, that very first email that I sent, Amazon blocked me. Amazon blocked me because of bounce rates. So that's why I've been telling you, and I've been emphasizing and screaming that bounce rates, you cannot play with it. Okay? The very first email I sent, Amazon blocked me. Bah, just send me a mail, your account is blocked. This. Wow, plenty problem. Come and verify this one. Come and do this one. You know how these guys used to behave. So I'm trying to teach you today so that you will not make the same mistakes that I have made in the past. Okay? So another thing you need to do is when you write your email copy, you see, people like Microsoft Outlook and Gmail, they are continuously training their AI to detect cold emails and to detect spam, not necessarily cold emails, to detect spam when they see them. And so when they see spam, they block it from entering their users' inboxes. What do I mean? If your email sounds spammy, it may not be able to get into the inbox of somebody that has set up some filters. Are you guys understanding me? You get what we are doing so far, right? If your email sounds spammy, it may not be able to get into the inbox of users or people that have set up some filters. If you do not know, let me tell you a secret. If somebody is disturbing you so much with their email, somebody complained yesterday that sometimes you unsubscribe from a list and they still keep sending you emails. Even after you have unsubscribed from their list, they still keep sending you emails. That is not right. Okay, it is not right to do so. But if somebody is being that stubborn, you can report the email as spam, or you set up some filters that will automatically screen that email out, and then the email will stop delivering to you. And if you use a tool like Flying Mails, we also have blacklist where you can monitor blacklists. You can create one, you can blacklist an email. Somebody is disturbing you too much, you can come and blacklist it on Flying Mails, and then it will go into register of others as well. I thought I was sharing my screen. I was not. Yes, okay, let me just share my screen and illustrate quickly. So if somebody is disturbing you too much, if you need to block an email, you can just come here and do it. We have IP block blacklist here. So let me show you. If you want to block emails directly, to blacklist emails directly, you can also do that. Just go to the website and block my emails. Just click on this. All right, click on that and then enter the email address and then click on block my emails. So if people are so stubborn that they don't want to give you peace, come to Flying Mails and block their email. All right, they'll never send emails to you again. And then with time, they may also get banned in several other platforms. All right, so you see that tool is fully rich, and there are several things you can do with it. So I was saying that when sending your emails, sometimes you sound too spammy, and for that reason alone, Gmail and Outlook and then other providers, we assume you are spam. You are just trying to spam people, and then they send your email to spam folder, or they block your emails from even being delivered to those inboxes based on the setup the owners have done. Okay, so there is a way to check how your emails sounds and whether it has the potential to actually deliver into somebody's inbox or into the spam folder. See, guys, you need to sit up, all right? People have really gone far in this marketing thing. People have gone far, like really, really far. People have gone far. Okay, so people are able to block you from disturbing them. So your emails will not deliver to them. So you have to outsmart those kind of guys that are smart. Okay, so you have to sit up. Don't be comfortable with the technologies you have around you. Everybody thinking, no. You have to advance. All right, you have to advance. So are you guys following me? Are you following me? Are you following me? So the way to do that is to use a tool. Let me drop it also in the comments. Is to use a tool like GlockApp. There are several alternatives that you can use. Okay, just these tools will help you to check your email deliverability. It will help you to check whether your email will be able to deliver into people's inboxes or spam folder based on the content of the email. You are going to do this before you send out the actual emails. Okay, you're going to do that before you send out the actual emails. All right, so that the email copy that you write, you just go to a platform like this. There are several other alternatives. I don't like to limit you to the options that I share, but I assure you that they are very, very reasonable. I've done several comparisons, and of course, you don't have better options than this one. You don't need to pay, except you want to keep using it every day. You don't need to pay for this one to check the deliverability of your email. Okay, so this one you can just check your deliverability. Just write your copy, go to this platform, and try to see if you can measure how spammy your copy sounds and whether how many emails can get into inbox based on whatever they think about your email. All right, so grab a screenshot of my screen now. Grab a screenshot to keep this app, or you can write it out. It is already in the comments. You can bookmark it, just your choice. Whatever, any way that works for you is fine. Absolutely. All right, I hope you are enjoying this class. Are you enjoying this class, guys? Are you enjoying this class? And are you learning? Are you learning something new? Are you learning something new? And what I'm teaching you is not what those guys you think about do, that they call email marketing. Some of your course creators that are sending emails to you with Gmail. Some of them, you see that they send the first 2 days, Gmail blocks them, and then you stop receiving their email, even without unsubscribing. Gmail blocks them automatically, but they don't know what they're doing. All right, so pay attention to learn as much as you can. So just go to this site and then just try it out. Free spam checker tool. Click on that free spam checker tool, and then copy the email that you wrote. Just follow it up, and it's very simple. There's nothing difficult about it at all. It's very straightforward. Just the same way you create and post, make your social media post. Yes, so I've been doing digital tools for a very long time, guys. I've been doing this thing for a very long time, very long time. So this, what you have now are the basics. Okay, I've given you the basics. So if you have a skill to sell, like I was illustrating earlier, if you have a skill to sell, say email copywriter, that skill particularly, I like it so much because it is very sellable. That's why I want you guys to learn email marketing. Learn these things very well. You see, it is not enough to just have one skill and be comfortable with it. It's not enough. You see, people see me and they wonder how I do the things that I do. I'm a programmer. I create softwares. I build softwares from scratch. Okay, I code. I build softwares from scratch. And ordinary websites, the WordPress, normal ordinary WordPress websites that everybody builds as well. That's where I started actually as a programmer. But if you want to be relevant, you cannot limit yourself to just being one person for this. I know people tell you to start somewhere, but we are no longer in those days where a company needs to hire 10 people to be doing 10 different things. What companies want to do now is to hire one person that can do 10 different things to save on their expenses, especially these days that you have several remote job opportunities. Companies want to hire somebody that knows how to do social media marketing, somebody that knows how to manage emails, know how to do email marketing, somebody that knows how to manage paid advertising, somebody that can bring up SEO conversations, SEO optimization, somebody that can optimize conversion rates on their website. Okay, that is what people are looking for. Go to LinkedIn, look out for any job. In fact, some of them even add video editing to tell you that people are looking for one person that is an all-round guy. So that is what is selling today. You don't have to limit yourself to one specific tool and skill. If you know how to do just one thing, you are still coming up. You still have the chance to upgrade yourself by learning more skills. For example, you are an email marketer. It's a good place to start, no doubt. It's a good place to start. But you can add other skills that will make you more relevant. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? You can add other skills that will make you more relevant. For example, you cannot succeed in email marketing. This cold email that we are talking about today, you can know how to do all these other tech stacks that I've talked about. You can know how to extract emails, how to get emails, how to clean them up, how to set up your campaign, how to navigate the different platforms. But if you do not know how to write copies, how to create excellent offers, you are going to have near zero reply rate, and you are going to have very low conversion. For data entry and as analysis and service provider, let me answer this guy before I continue. So as a data entry and analysis service provider, how do I utilize Flymail to source for clients? Good. No, I'm not sharing screen right now. We are just having a conversation. I'm not sharing my screen right now. All right. So Kayode, take note of that. So Burning and Shining Light TV, let me answer you. Data entry is an excellent skill that you can have today. Is an excellent skill, just like digital marketing is a skill that the difference is that digital marketing is needed in every single business that exists in this world. Digital marketing skills are needed in every single business entity you can think about, whether it is selling hairs, selling exercise books, selling anything at all, clothes, shoes. Every business you can think about needs a digital marketer. Now, for data entry, businesses also need data entry, especially when they have product inventory. So everybody needs your service. Businesses that have inventory, they need your service, but the people that need you more are those ones that have huge inventory, like wholesalers, distributors. Okay, so even in Nigeria, you can get good deals in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in cities where you have huge wholesalers, in Onitsha, Lagos. Okay, cities where you have huge distributors. In Aba, you can get good deals as a data entry specialist or analyst in these locations. It is simple. Well, okay, let me use Nigeria for this illustration. What's your question again? How do I utilize Flymail? Okay, let me use Nigeria for this illustration since we're in Nigeria. Okay, somebody said he has not gained anything because of his network issue. So I'm not a network provider now. I cannot give you network, my brother. So I used to tell people, see, let me just show you something really quickly. Let me show you something. about network. Before I continue, let me show you something. This is my 5G box. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my 5G box. Come in. This is my 4G box. I'm in my office, guys. I'm in my home office. Let me see. This is also another 4G box. How many have I shown you? 3. So I can never have any network problem. It is not possible for me sitting here to come and have a meeting today and then you are seeing me on and off. Like you see me in the meeting, the next minute, network has kicked me out. Because I am prepared. You have to prepare for these things. Okay, at least the least you can do now. This Airtel 4G box is not even expensive. You can get this in Airtel offices for as low as 10,000-15,000, depending on your location. So invest in things, in tools that you need. So back to business, I was talking about data entry. Okay, so if you have data entry skills, for Nigeria, your question is, okay, how to utilize flying mails? Okay, good. For Nigeria, identify wholesale stores in your location. Are you in Lagos? Shining Light TV. Are you in Lagos? If you are in Lagos or in a city like Onitsha, Aba, which other city does huge container loads of goods? Port Harcourt, not really. Port Harcourt also, but the major cities, you have Lagos, Onitsha, Aba. These are cities I am very sure you have huge amount of distributors, wholesalers, you have plenty of them. So they are the ones that need your data entry skills. Okay, so the way to find them, just go to Google Business Profile or go to Google Maps, type, look for wholesale stores around you. You have plenty of them. Then you use a tool like this to extract their emails. Use the email extractor that I shared earlier. Did I share that email extractor? Yes, I did. Use the email extractor. This tool. Am I sharing my screen? No. Okay, don't need it, actually. So you use this email extractor. When you have identified those Google Business Profiles, there are several others as well. Just extract those emails and reach out to them. This is for cold email outreach. Reach out to them. Tell them how not taking proper inventory of their goods, of the number of products they have in stock, the amount of losses they are incurring. Okay, but to be able to do this in a proper way, you need a skill called, you need a copywriting skill called problem agitate solution. Is the style of copywriting where you talk about so much problems that a person may be facing for not doing something like this. Also, for somebody that may be suffering from inventory, you tell them about losses, about theft, how their staff is stealing from them, the amount they are losing. They cannot even give accurate account of the product, the number of products they have, and all of that. Then you try to agitate them how these things can be controlled, the amount of benefit they stand to gain if they actually give you this contract to be able to set up or get their inventory, their data entry done for them and all of that. Then give a CTA, a call to action, on what action you expect them to take if after reading your email. But you have to be good at copywriting. That's why I was telling you that you cannot succeed completely. You can succeed to some extent, but not the way I would call it success if you do not have a combination of skills. If you are just limited to one skill, okay, you cannot go too far. If you are limited by just one skill, you have just one skill, say you just know how to set up emails, and that's the only thing you know how to do. You are not a good copywriter. You cannot write convincingly to make somebody take action, okay? If you are at that stage, you have not done enough. You need to improve. Okay, you need to improve. You need to be able to write copies. need to know copywriting. These days we have AI. You can go to sites like Zig AI to help you create copies that can give you conversion. Okay, and yesterday I told you that personalization is a key factor in whether you are going to be successful or whether you are going to get a reply when you send out your emails. Are you guys following me? Am I teaching you something? Are you guys following me? Please type yes in the comments. I want to be sure that I'm teaching you guys something. Am I teaching you something? Type yes in the comment, guys. Type yes in the comment. I want to be sure I'm teaching you something. I'm waiting. Type yes in the comment. Type yes in the comment. I want to be sure you are learning. I want to be sure you are learning. Type yes in the comment. I want to see yes in the comment. I want to see yes in the comment. Are you learning something? I want to see yes in the comment. I want to see yes in the comment. I've used several illustrations here. I like to be as practical as possible. We've done an illustration for an email copywriter, and then we are now doing an illustration for a data entry specialist. Okay, you guys are learning something. This is good. You guys are learning. So if you are learning, you are understanding what we are saying, type yes in the comments. Okay, so as I was saying, so you use this tool to extract the emails of those wholesale stores, of those distributors, of those specific products that you can think about. Then you use your copywriting skill to sell your services, your data entry services to them. Okay, since you are in Nigeria, it can be done very easy. And then data entry is a huge contract. You can offer data entry services to people, just one client, that the job finished in a day for 400,000. A one-day job, one-day data entry job for 400,000. It's profitable, but you have to know how to do these things. Have I answered your question? Burning and Shining Light TV. Have I answered your question? So when you extract these things, you now use flying mails and then reach out to them. Are you guys following me? So another question says, can I use normal Gmail account before I upgrade to flying mail or a paid tool in the meantime to send emails at daily rate of 5 to 10 with a minimal bounce rate or spam? Okay, let's just answer this question before I go ahead. Can I use normal Gmail? You can use Gmail, okay, but you don't have to send consistently. If you send every day, Gmail will notice that you are doing cold emails and they will block you. So if you use Gmail, you can send one email now. The next 1 hour, you send another one. The next 1 hour, you send another one. The next 1 hour, you send another one. Then you stop. Then wait for 3 days and then do the same thing. For Gmail, you have to be as slow as possible to avoid detection. Because once Google detects you, your Gmail account is gone. I know many coaches that their Gmail accounts have gone because they started sending their students email using their Gmail account. They have blocked the hell out of them. So Gmail, very sensitive stuff. Gmail and Outlook, they are very sensitive. So if you want to use them, you can send one tool. If you send very well personalized emails to your prospects, well personalized emails, you get good responses. You get good responses. I can assure you of that. So it is not a number game, but a game of how well. Okay, it is not a number game, but a game of how well your copy. See the way I'm emphasizing it. Your copy has to be excellent. Those of you that are using ChatGPT, you don't know what you are missing. Go and get a paid AI tool like Zig AI and see what is called copy. Of course, you know nobody is going to give you anything that is very valuable for free forever. So if you are using free ChatGPT account and you think you are wise, my brother, you never jam. Okay? You never jam. Somebody said, can SEO and data analysis skills give you more chances to jobs? Excellent. For SEO, there are jobs. You just have to apply and know how to do it. Those of you in my academy, I've trained you on several ways to get jobs. Recently, I made a video on how you can use AI to get jobs. I think that video is in this channel. I made it public. I will remove it very soon and then just give it to only people in my academy. You can use AI. So you have to be improving. As technologies grow, you have to be also thinking in that direction. Okay. So yes, can SEO and data analysis skills give you more chances at jobs? Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So as I was saying, you need to be someone who has a combination of skills that are valuable, skills that are relevant, especially digital marketing skills. So if you learn email marketing, it is not enough to just know emails. Make up your mind to learn more skills. Make up your mind to learn skills like social media marketing. Make up your mind to learn skills like video editing. Make up your mind to learn skills like search engine optimization. Make up your mind to learn skills like copywriting. That is when you can become more effective at everything that you do. That's the only way you can become more effective at everything that you do. All right? Without that, it is going to be extremely difficult for you. So even though you know how to do email marketing, you are not a good copywriter. So how are you going to make sales? How are you going to be able to reach out to people, convince them to buy your services? To do this effectively, you need a good copywriting skills. All right, you need a good copywriting skills. And then in your email, of course, you pay attention to the subject lines, okay, to the pre-header, also the from name you are sending, the name that will appear on people's email when they receive your email. Those three factors, they are the first contact that people have with your email. So you have to make sure that they are very well optimized. The subject line, very, very important, okay? The pre-header also very, very, pre-header is when you see Gmails, that small sentence below the subject line is what we call the pre-header. You have to make sure that these things are in place, okay? And I have an academy that can help you make these things work. I have an academy that can help you make these things work. We teach you a lot of skills for just 25,000 naira. This email marketing and several other courses bundled into the digital marketing bootcamp for just 25,000 naira. So why do you want to limit yourself when you have opportunity to learn these things at the most affordable rate? And we are not just learning them, you are learning them from one of the best. You are learning them from somebody that is experienced. I'm not one of those that read up things online and come and start selling to you with no practical experience about them. Okay, some of these things, some of these tools, I've built them from scratch. That is how experienced I am. So if you are in my academy, you are at the best place to learn. You are the best place to learn. You have the best hand. Okay, if you follow me on social media, you know that I'm against people who come out every day to teach people things they know nothing about. I have attended a webinar where one lady started teaching SEO. She was teaching visibility, and then, of course, SEO is one of the best ways to get cheap visibility. So she jumped into SEO. This is someone that has zero experience about SEO. So I was very much disappointed. But you have an opportunity to learn all these skills: social media marketing, email marketing, content writing, I've mentioned email marketing, local SEO, several other digital marketing skills for just 25,000. If you have this opportunity, will you take it or not? Will you take this chance at your success or not? So this offer is open from now till 9 p.m. tonight. You'll get all my digital marketing courses. If you want to see how many of the courses are available, just go to learnafric.com/courses. learnafric.com/courses. You have several courses that I've put out there for you. I've left the link in the comments. So screenshot this really quickly. learnafric.com/courses. You have a comprehensive suite of digital marketing skills that is available for just 25,000 naira only. But if you already know some skills and just want some specific aspect like this email marketing, the skill is available, the comprehensive suite, plus everything you need to know about email marketing, cold emails, email marketing proper, is available for just 10,000 naira. Okay? Have you got a screenshot of my screen? Have you got a screenshot of my screen? If you want to get the email course, you have the link in the comment. It is available for just 10,000 naira. You can also grab a screenshot of my screen now. You can also grab a screenshot and get this course for yourself. This will teach you more about emails. Of course, you know, we cannot exhaust everything about emails. There is the warm-up plan aspect. There are several other plans. Of course, I can assure you that all my students are happy and they are very grateful that they found me online. They are very, very grateful that this is an opportunity I'm just giving, and it will close 9 p.m. tonight. And after this, I'm not sure when next you may have an opportunity to enroll, because, you know, as an SEO guy, I have lots of jobs to do. I have plenty jobs. I used to tell people that learn SEO and learn it well. You will never run out of jobs. You will never run out of jobs as long as you learn SEO, then apply other skills like the copywriting I'm talking about, which every normal human being that is in the online space must know how to do. Okay? You must know how to write good copies that people can take action when they see. So learning one skill is not enough. I've said that times without number. If you learn SEO and you are looking to monetize your skill, you're looking to get clients, as I illustrated earlier, maybe through cold outreach, all right, cold emails, you need to be able to write copies that will make them take action. Or if you want to get clients through paid advertising, you need to be able to run Facebook ads efficiently. So knowing how to do one thing is not enough. If there is one thing you are going to pick from this class today, let it be that having just one skill is not enough. Okay, you need a combination of skills. So you are getting all the courses in my Digital Marketing Academy for just 25,000 if you take action right now. You can make a transfer and reach out to me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number, let me put that on screen. My WhatsApp number, you can screenshot what you have on screen and reach out to me on WhatsApp, 081-055-80698. Reach out to me on WhatsApp. If you need to send me a message, you can screenshot my screen, save that number and send me a message on WhatsApp. You can also use the links. As you can see, if you go to the courses, you see that the courses have different prices. Okay, the 25,000 offer is only available if you buy between now and 9 p.m. tonight. After 9 p.m. tonight, if you want to get any of the courses, they are back to their normal prices. The email course is 18,000. Then the SEO course is 39,000. Local SEO course, just you go to the link I shared earlier, the courses link, you see all the prices for the courses there. But if you are able to get this course between now and 9 p.m. tonight, you get them at 25,000 for everything: the email, the local SEO, the traditional SEO course, the content writing course, the social media marketing, the Facebook ads, email marketing course, everything, you get them for just 25,000. But if your interest is just on email marketing, it is available tonight for just 10,000 naira. But after tonight, it goes for 18,000. When you put all these things together, you see that they are worth over 100 and plenty thousand, 100 and something thousand. But tonight, if you take action, you get them for just 25,000. Grab a screenshot of my screen and reach out to me after this class. Okay, so to round up what we are discussing so far, let me give a quick summary before I discuss other important aspects of our conversation, of our cold emails tonight. Okay, so we've talked about identifying businesses. We've talked about identifying businesses when I illustrated using my Href account. I showed you how to grab list of businesses, list of sites, and how to identify businesses that are in the niche that you have chosen. Remember, I told you to be niche specific. If you have enjoyed this class so far, please tell me you have enjoyed it. Say I have enjoyed it in the comments. Say I have enjoyed it in the comment. I want to be sure. If you have enjoyed everything we have done so far, let me know in the comments. Okay, so while I am summarizing what we have done, and then to continue, we should round up in the next 20 minutes. Yeah, we should round up in the next 20 minutes. So while I'm summarizing what we have done so far, let me know that you have enjoyed the class in the comments. All right, let me know that you have enjoyed the class in the comments. Okay, so I've talked to you about email scraping tools, how to identify specific niche businesses so that your email copies are well targeted. Okay, all right, we've done that also. Then also I've shown you tools to verify your email address, and also the spam testing tools, how to test your email copy, to be sure that when you send the emails, they will not be regarded as spam and then lost to the spam folder forever. Okay, and then also flying mails. Of course, we introduced you to flying mails yesterday. All right, so let's talk about something very, very important. I've been emphasizing your offers when you send out your email outreach, when you do email outreach, when you do your cold emails. I've emphasized how significant it is for you to have a good offer in your email. All right, so how do you do your writing to ensure that you have one of the best things? So specifically, we are going to pay attention to writing subject lines and crafting your email body, your email content. Okay, writing subject line and crafting your email content. That's where we are going to pay attention to. So let me share my screen really quickly as we'll try to round up in the next few minutes. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen? This is also a very important aspect. So this aspect is regarding how you can get more success with your emails, whether they are for cold emails or you are sending to your newsletter subscribers or to your store customers. This is how you get more success. Okay, so there are two things that you need to pay attention to when it comes to conversion and offers. All right, there are two things you need to pay attention to. Number one is the subject line. Then the number two thing is the email body. All right, the subject line and the email body. So what are subject lines, or which part of your email is referred to as the subject line? So if you have ever received an email, which everyone listening to me must have, because you registered for this class, so you must have received emails regarding this training as well. Okay, so if you have received emails before, there is always a subject something that tells you what the email is about, something that tells you, describes what the email is about to you. Okay, so that line is among the first contacts that your receivers have with your email. That line alone will determine whether they will proceed to open that email or delete the email. I've had job applications where instead of people using subject lines, people send you emails without subject lines. I don't know how they expect you to open the email. So when you send that kind of email to people, it goes straight to trash. It just deletes it because you are an unserious human being. So the subject line, which is the first contact that your receivers have with your email, is very important. As I said earlier, it is going to determine whether they will proceed to open that email or not. If it is captivating enough, they may open the email. But if it is rubbish, they will just delete the email. Sure. I'm very sure you too, you receive emails that you just look at the subject line and delete. So this is what we are talking about here. This is what we are talking about here. All right. So what are the features? What are the things you need to do to make sure that your email subject line is unique and gets the amount of attention that you need to give it? Number one, it has to be concise. It has to be concise. And you have to know that more than 80% of people that are receiving your emails will open them on mobile devices. More than 80%. The remaining 20% will open on their computer, the laptops, the iPads, and all those type of stuff. Okay. But more than 80% will open your emails on their mobile devices. So when you use a subject line, do not use a subject line that is longer than the size of mobile devices. Okay? Do not use a subject line that is too long, something that somebody cannot finish reading, that cuts into the email, needing the person to open the email. So you have to keep it short. And for the least mobile devices, they have to be just within 50 characters. It is, for those of you in SEO, when you are writing meta title, it is the same thing you are doing when you are writing your email subject lines. For meta title, you keep it not more than 65 characters. Some people write up to 70, but if you want the best, keep it at 60. Okay, so you do these things in a way that when your email lands in people's mobile devices, they are able to read the subjects of that email to the end and understand what the email is about. So if it is something that sparks their curiosity, they want to open your email and continue reading. And then if you have good offers, of course, they will communicate with you, reply your email, book meetings with you, and then you offer your services to them. So another thing you have to do is that your subject lines have to spark some level of curiosity in the person. Okay? They have to spark some level of curiosity. Don't keep it too dead or lame that it doesn't make somebody want to take action. It has to spark some level of curiosity. Somebody should be thinking about it, should be thought-provoking. Somebody should be saying, what is behind this email? I need to see what is behind that email. Okay? It should make somebody want to open your email. And then personalization. Incorporate the recipient's name and personal details. Okay, so if you receive my emails, you see that most of them have your names on the subject line, which is to tell you that I know you, I know who you are. So you are trying to personalize the email. Even in your email body, you have to personalize it as much as possible. But that element of personalization is very critical if you want to get results for both the email subject line and the email body or the email copy. All right. Then give some sense of urgency or scarcity. Convey benefits, and then do A/B testing. If you use a tool like Flying Mails, we have A/B testing. You are able to test different headers. You're able to test different email subject lines. Okay, you can test 2-3 email subject lines and see which one performs better, so that based on your list performance, you will now say, okay, this is the kind of things these people used to like, and then your subsequent emails, you use that same style in creating your subject line for your emails. All right, are you guys understanding me? So the next thing you want to pay attention to is email copy. Remember, I told you that you cannot do well if you know how to do just one thing. In this age, everybody must know how to write. It is not negotiable. You must know how to write, whether you're a content writer, a copywriter or not. You must know how to write convincingly enough for people to take action. And then knowing how to write does not mean you can download a textbook for people to read. Okay, keep it concise, keep it short, okay, but very interesting to read. So start for your email copy. Start with a strong opening. Use compelling intro sentences, or engaging story to capture recipients' attention from the start. You don't want to start your email with some boring sentences. Okay, if you want to give offer, remember I told you to use problem, agitate, solution. Okay, if you want to give your offer, if somebody is reading your email and they can connect with their problems, they can connect, say, okay, oh, Jesus Christ, my people have been stealing from me. My staff, they have been stealing from me. I have somebody that what he does is to just prove to you that your staff are stealing from you, or your banks are stealing your money. Anytime you get his email, it is about telling you how your banks are stealing your money. You know, all these banks, they steal your money. If you don't know it today, your banks, they are stealing your money. And the guy is right. That is his own service. His own service is to prove to you that your banks are stealing your money. Okay, prove to you that your banks are stealing your money and show you the several millions that these banks have stolen from you. And then when he's able to prove that, and then you are able to retrieve that money, you give him specific percentages. So for you, like Shining Light TV, that is interested in data, what's that again? Data, is it data analysis? Yeah, something like that. Skills, selling to businesses and all of that. So you need that element, okay? That element of personalization. So as I said earlier, you focus on the benefit. Use conversational tone. Write in a friendly and approachable manner, as if you are having a conversation with the recipients. Avoid using overly formal techniques. Sometimes in most marketing copies, you see people say, our this, our that, our that. Personalize it. You are talking to this person, say use I. Stop all these marketing jargons that everybody wants to do, our this, we this, we that. Use I. It is you that is talking to this person. You understand? Connect with the person on a special level. Are you guys following me? Connect with the person on a special level. That is how to get the results. All right? That is how to get the results. Are you guys enjoying this class? Are you guys enjoying this class? So far, we've talked about every important thing that you need to know, at least the basic foundation that you need to build upon to succeed as somebody who is skilled in today's economy. Okay? We've talked about all the basic foundation that you need to build upon as somebody who is skilled in today's economy. So what else do you need to do? What action do you need to take? Keep learning. keep improving yourself. Don't limit yourself to one thing. Be like me, who can do plenty things. Be like me, or be like someone else that you admire so much. Don't be comfortable knowing how to do copywriting alone, and then you do not know how to do emails, and then you do not know how to do Facebook ads. Learn how to combine all these things. Okay? So somebody is saying I was blocked from using Facebook for ads. Can I ever get that account back? If no, what can I do, sir? It depends on why they blocked you, but in most cases, you can get your account back. As far as Facebook is concerned, you can get your account back. Just go to account quality. Go to account quality. Yes, we are already in the academy. So just go to account quality, go to that Facebook ads course, navigate to where you find account quality, see the reason why your ad account is blocked. Sometimes it is for simple things like ID card. You're not able to provide a valid ID card, maybe a passport, or which other ID card do we have in Nigeria? But mostly, you should have a passport, right? If you have a passport, you give them a passport. Most cases that I have handled, people, I've seen businesses that their Facebook ad accounts have been blocked. In most cases, apart from violations of using inappropriate words in their ad copies, in their images, their creative visuals, and the rest, apart from using those inappropriate languages, words, and the rest, the other reasons that people have faced in the past that I have seen is identification, and then owing Facebook some balances that they cannot settle, since Naira to dollar card payment is or is, I don't know if it is still an issue, but I don't pay anything with my Naira card. I have dollar cards that I use. So if it is not payment issue, then it can be issues of ID, verifying your identity, or better, or another option is maybe an issue with the ads you have done in the past, whether you violated some policies, like you use some languages you are not supposed to use, you had some kind of comparison in your graphics, in your images or videos, in your visuals, okay, your ad creative, all those kind of stuff. So they are very easy, and you can get your Facebook ad account back. Just go to account quality, see what the reason is, and you can get your ad account back. If you cannot, you can let me take a look and I'll see how to help you with that. You missed yesterday's class and the early ads, okay. So the video is still available. I think the video also should go out by 9 p.m. today, or even this one today. It may not be available for everybody except those that have paid for the full class. All right. So guys, thank you so much for coming to today's class. This is time for questions and answers. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Then we should round up in the next 5 minutes. We kept to time, right? This is supposed to be a 2 hours class, and it's 2 hours on the dot. So let's see. Do you have questions? Did you enjoy this class? Did you enjoy this class? If you enjoyed it, type yes in the comment. Type yes in the comment. Type yes in the comment and leave your questions as well. If you have questions, confusions about email marketing, about digital marketing, anything you have, just let us know in the comment. Did you enjoy this class? Did you enjoy this class? Remember, you can screen grab my screen now. That's my phone number if you want to get the discount I'm offering for the entire digital marketing courses that I have. Courses that are over 100,000, I'm giving out for just 25,000. If you want to get them today, you have between now and 9 p.m. today to get the course. If you are not able, then this offer is gone. Just between now and 9 p.m. you get the email marketing course, you get the local SEO course, the traditional SEO course, the content writing course, social media marketing, and Facebook advertising course. Everything for just 25,000 naira. everything for just 25,000 naira between now and 9 p.m. tonight. That's my phone number. Take a screenshot and send me a message on WhatsApp. All right. Somebody said, how do I use AI tools to write email copy without previous work experience? I'm not sure the AI tools you have used in the past, but if you have used a tool like Zig AI, just go to Zig AI has templates. Okay, let me put the link there for you. But if you have used a tool like Zig AI, that's Zig AI. It's zig.ai. Grab a screenshot on my screen or just visit the website. The link is in the comments. All right. If you have used a tool like Zig AI, there are hundreds of templates for every use case. I told you of a specific copywriting style that converts very, very well for cold email. Problem, agitate, solution. That style converts very, very well if you are doing cold emails. You can try out other styles, but that specific one converts very well. So you can use the tool like Zig AI. We have different copywriting templates on Zig AI. I think there are over 6 copywriting templates on Zig AI. Over 6 copywriting templates on Zig. So you can try out all of them, see the one that resonates with your niche better, and then apply it in your email. Just follow it. It's very straightforward. Just tell it what to write about to give you an excellent copy for your email campaigns. All right, excellent copy for your email campaign. So we have a question here. So do I need international passport in order to secure international jobs? Okay, yes, you do. The reason you do is this. You need to, when you secure international jobs, they need to be able to pay you. Okay, they need to be able to pay you your salary, right? And to receive this salary, you need a payment processor. If your company is not registered and you cannot send quotes and all of that, you need a payment processor. So you need a passport to verify your account on payment platforms like Wise, okay, and other ones that are available there. There are plenty platforms you can use to receive your payment in Nigeria. So you need an ID card to verify your account with those payment platforms, okay? So, and most of them do not recognize all these nonsense IDs that we have everywhere. Voters card, NIN that you don't even have any ID to show for NIN. That long paper, I have my own here. That long paper, they don't recognize it. They don't recognize that long paper NIN ID card. So you need a passport. That's the easiest way. Okay, so your passport, you can verify your payment, your account on your payment platform so that you can receive your salary easily. Without that, we have plenty challenges. All right. So did you understand what I said? Right. Careful. So I say, please, how can I utilize the flying mail to my advantage in my data entry and analysis services? I thought I just explained that. Burning and Shining Light TV. I just explained that. I said, look for data entry services. You're looking for wholesalers. You're looking for large distributors. Okay, people that have sell specific products in bulk. They're not looking for these small shops. Okay, no, they are not your customers. You're looking for bulk distributors, huge wholesalers. And where you find those kind of people here in Nigeria, you find them in Lagos, you find them in Onitsha, you find them in Aba, Port Harcourt. I don't know whether you have those kind of people in Abuja. I doubt, but it's still possible. In Abuja, you have just supermarkets. You don't have those large distributors there. So that's where you find these people. So go to their Google business profile. You can go to Google business profile and search for the specific product you're interested in, just wholesalers. Just grab as many as you can. Scrape their emails. If this email tool cannot get you the emails from their Google Business Profile. Look for other email tools that you can use to scrape their email from their Google Business Profile. All right. So you scrape their email, send them personalized messages. Send them personalized messages. Tell them about the problems they have that they are not even aware of, the millions they are losing, how their staff is stealing from them. All right. All those type of things. Try to agitate them to take action in your copy. And then, of course, you have good stuff to monetize there. So can I use Code Pigeon as a beginner email marketing copywriter? Yes, you can. You can. Just do it right. Do not get blocked. Just follow the appropriate procedure that I have taught in this class and the ones in the academy. If you are able to get into the academy, it will help you very, very well. So you can. So do we have any other questions? So guys, thank you so much. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. If you want to get the full course. You can also go to learnafrique.com/courses and buy as many courses as you want there. LearnAfrique is a digital marketing academy dedicated specially to teach you these skills thorough teaching. You cannot graduate from my academy and don't know what you did. It's not possible. Except you just manage your way out. It's not possible. But if you are doing that, it is to your own self you are punishing your own self and not us. So go to this academy and grab as many courses as you can. If you want the bundle, you can go if you want to get the whole bundle, that's all the courses that I have there for 25,000 Naira alone. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. And you'll be able to get all the courses for 25,000 Naira, all the courses and more. We have active support and community where all our students interact. So that's my WhatsApp number. Grab a screenshot and send me a message on WhatsApp to get this offer. The offer closes today by 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., you will no longer have access to this offer. So guys, thank you so much for coming today. I hope that you enjoyed this class. Did you enjoy the class? So thank you. The weekend. Wish you a very beautiful weekend. Thank you.